no. Hands up.
I'm being detained. This is an illegal detainment. I'm starting the clock.
Police officers are required to be just and serve the law, but sometimes they let power get the better of them. This poses as a significant issue, especially when their actions are captured on camera, laying bare their behavior for the entire world to see. Just like this racist cop here.
Oh, no. Hands up.
In 2022, these Los Angeles sheriff's deputies initiated a traffic stop after they saw a car exit the 110 freeway in south central Los Angeles. The driver pulled over, and moments later, the cops came over from both sides.
I just wanted to get to a well-lit...
on the steering wheel.
Sir, I wanted to get...
Hands on the steering wheel.
No, sir. Sir, what is you doing?
Don't put it in drive.
Sir, what are you doing?
Put it in drive.
Sir, what are you...
The driver was later identified as Jude, a Los Angeles music producer widely recognized locally, and he had no idea what was about to unfold.
Why are you in my car? Why are you in my car? Why are you in my car? What did I get blurred for? Because I didn't do nothing, bro. I didn't do anything, did I? No.
Jude was in the midst of trying to reason with the deputies when suddenly, to the producer's dismay, a Latino police officer began to open his car door.
Hands up. I'm not.
Give me your hands.
I'm not.
Give me your hands. Give me your hands. Give me your hands. He's gonna get pepper spray. He's gonna get pepper spray. He's reaching to turn the car on.
The officer gave no warnings and resorted to the use of force immediately. What made matters even worse was that things were about to escalate further.
Mom, stop, please stop, please stop.
Is there anything?
You're hurting me, sir. You're hurting me.
My hands on your chin.
Oh,
You're
Manchester.
attempting to turn on the vehicle.
No, I'm not. Stop playing.
Despite Jude showing no signs of resistance, the police officers seemed to perceive it differently. The officer's grip remained tight as Jude struggled to seek assistance from the outside.
No, I am not.
Josh, grab the flashlight. Here.
No.
No.
Hiccup.
Stop resisting.
No, I'm not resisting.
Look,
I'm not. I'm on.
You're gonna step out now. Okay? Give me your hands. Okay? Now
Bro.
Step out. Step out of the car. Everything.
I'm on Manchester.
Step out. Step out.
I'm at the mobile station.
Step out, sir.
I'm at the mobile
Sir,
station.
you need to step out.
The corrupt deputy was on the brink of being completely exposed when he realized the dashcam recording. He then resorted to eerie tactics trying to erase the evidence, but even failed at that.
By the routes. Right your routes.
Step out.
No, don't hang on my phone.
Sir, stop resisting.
Don't hang on my phone.
Sir, don't worry about that. Stop resisting, sir. Step out.
I'm not resisting.
The poor man continued to plead with the deputies, but it appeared as though they were devoid of any human emotions, persisting with their brutality.
Step out.
Sir, please stop. Sir, please stop.
Get out.
Sir, please stop.
Get him out.
Sir, please stop.
Get out.
Sir, please stop. Okay,
I'm going to get out of the car.
Jude was taken out of the car and was arrested for legally possessing and storing a registered firearm in the vehicle. The entire incident speaks of racial bias in the police department. Currently, Jude is requesting legal aid to file a lawsuit against the corrupt deputies and the Los Angeles Sheriff's Office. However, this wasn't the last time a corrupt police officer was exposed on camera.
I'm being detained. This is an illegal detainment. I'm starting the clock. Illegal detainment. I'm starting the clock.
That's because Auditor Sean Paul Reyes was conducting a First Amendment audit of the Air Force Base in West Hampton, New York, when a police officer approached him.
I was talking to the other guy. I wanted to know if I could get a picture of the helicopter over there. Is that a law?
Huh?
Is that a law? Is that a law though? I'm in public, right? Yeah, but I don't want to go inside. I want to see if I could take it from the outside.
The officers appeared clueless about public photography laws, prompting them to summon some Suffolk County Sheriff's deputies. Moments later, a young police officer arrived to interrogate Sean.
Hey, what's going on?
The air guard base over there was just curious what was going on.
No, I went over there. What's your name and badge number? Okay. I was just over there, saw the helicopter, and I wanted to take a picture of the helicopter, and I went up to the guard booth first to ask them if I could take a picture of it.
Gotcha.
They said no photos or videos
Yeah,
allowed. I see the signs, but
Yeah.
I'm on public property.
The first officer emerged with a surprisingly upbeat demeanor, even allowing photographs to be taken. However, the atmosphere was about to take a sharp turn for the worse.
What I'm saying is I'm on public property, right?
Yes, you are.
So I was trying to be courteous by asking them because I don't want to get. I saw the signs, no photos,
Fair enough.
but it's not a law, right?
Well, if you were to go inside past that gate,
If I were to go past, yeah, I would never do
you're on
that.
public property right
Never do that.
now. You are. You're on
So I can grab a picture of that
Of what? You want to take a picture
of the helicopter.
The
Yeah.
helicopter. Technically, a helicopter you can take a picture of.
Okay, so I'm gonna go take a
All
picture of the
but you can't go
helicopter.
inside.
I
So
promise you.
If they tell you to stay behind some sort of perimeter.
No,
or anything
I
like
promise
that,
you I'll take it from
I'll tell you
public.
what, I'll come with you.
The officer appeared amiable enough, but the same couldn't be said for the other deputy, as a pile of questions hinted at some hidden agendas.
Deputy Officer, Shield 584.
Okay, thank you. What's your name, badge number, sir?
Helicopter. You just wanted to take a picture of the helicopter?
Yeah.
I guess.
I went to go talk to those guys in there at the gate, and I want to ask them permission because I saw no photographs. They have multiple signs, no photographs or videos allowed. But that's why I wanted to ask them because I knew if I'm on a public easement and I could see inside and see the helicopter, I could take a picture of it, right?
That I don't know.
The second deputy made unjust demands of the auditor, prompting a swift lesson on the First Amendment. Sean kept going back and forth with the officer, and meanwhile, another officer arrived on the scene, setting the stage for a heated conversation.
Hey, what's up? How you doing, sir? What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number, sir?
Picture of the chopper, and he came. From what he's saying, he was coming closer to.
I didn't take a picture of the chopper yet, but I'm going to.
Go and take pictures of something after they call.
Hey, sir, what's your name and badge number? You're being very unprofessional, sir. Very unprofessional.
The deputy's demeanor dripped with arrogance and injustice. However, Sean wasn't about to back down without a fight.
Stop! Stay over there.
Is that a lawful? Is that a?
Towards us, and stay over there.
Is that a lawful order, sir?
Yes, it's a lawful order. Until we complete our investigation, you want to listen to what we're
Am I? What crime am I being suspected of committing, sir? Sir,
preliminary investigation.
what crime am I being suspected of committing?
I can't talk over you. I will answer your questions.
I'm asking you a question. Am I being detained?
You're still talking over me.
Am I being detained?
Then you stop talking.
I'm asking you a question, sir. Am I being detained? So I guess that's a no.
Yes, you're being detained.
I'm being detained. This is an illegal detainment.
Yes.
Sean had committed no crime to be detained, and the only thing he did was to politely ask the cops about the photography laws. This clearly shows the competence and intelligence of the deputy.
Illegal detainment.
Yeah, just hang out with me. You can take a picture of me all you want.
Yeah.
Hang out over here. They got a call. They're calling the supervisor. You can take a picture of me.
Yeah, I'm being illegally detained right now at 1:19 p.m. by a guy who wouldn't identify himself. What was your name again?
Deputy Halfester. You're not being
Halfester.
detained for the record. You're just being interviewed right
No,
now.
he just-
Because there was a 911
Who
call that
can
went out.
can you tell me if he's a supervisor?
Well, we're talking to me right now. It doesn't matter if it's a supervisor or not. Well, we're getting the supervisor.
The officer returned to confront Sean, demanding identification. Little did he know, the auditor had a better grasp of the law than he did, setting the stage for a compelling showdown of wits.
By a guy who wouldn't identify himself. What was your name again?
Deputy Halfester. You're not being
Halfester.
detained for the record. You're just being interviewed right
No,
now.
he just-
Because there was a 911
Who
call that
can
went out.
can you tell me if he's a supervisor?
Well, we're talking to me right now. It doesn't matter if it's a supervisor or not. Well, we're getting the supervisor. We were called with a 911 call because all this,
I understand
this
that.
is all we got.
So what
I'm gonna
crime?
tell you.
Okay.
There was a suspicious person. That's all we got. A suspicious person in front of the Bristol Guard before
Okay.
the military installation. So, because of what I just told you before,
Uh-huh.
what happened at the Capitol building,
Yeah.
how the federal
I can understand that.
or not alert,
I
we
can
get
understand
called
that.
because this is county jurisdiction, and now we're here. So we're just trying to figure out what's going on.
No, I understand that.
That's it.
You're
You have no ID on you?
you're very
You have no ID on you?
you're very
Do
unprofessional,
you have any
sir.
identification on you?
What is your name, sir?
Do you have an identification on you?
I'm asking for your name,
I
sir.
cannot talk to you until you provide an identification to me.
You told me I was
Understand?
detained. Am I detained?
You do not have identification.
He told me I wasn't
You have to be ID'd.
No,
You can't walk
that's
in
not
without
true.
being ID'd, so.
You're gonna ruin your career for nothing.
The officer persisted with his ignorant attitude, disregarding anything Sean had to say.
Listen.
What are you
Just
doing
listen.
here?
Just listen to me.
What are you
Okay,
doing
I'm gonna explain it to you. Ready?
What are you doing here?
I'm doing a
What are you
First
doing here?
Amendment. These men right here, they swore
What's your name?
they swore an oath
What's your name?
to the
What's
Constitution,
your name?
to the First
What is your
Amendment.
name?
I'm doing a First Amendment protected activity, and you swore that same oath.
So am I.
Exactly.
You have a legal obligation to answer.
No, I do not. No, I do not. Fifth Amendment, sir. Don't you love it?
Listen.
No, it's not. You could do whatever you want to do, but I mean, at the end of the day,
you're not telling us your name.
I don't consent to any searches or seizures.
You have.
I'm doing a First Amendment protected activity, sir.
Moments later, the officer issued a grave threat that had no basis in the law. True to form, Sean responded with a fitting retort.
I understand that you may have a law degree that's even better. That's even great.
No,
then you would
I just know the law. Maybe you don't learn it. Maybe you don't learn it.
Listen, we're going to arrest you if you can't produce identification because I cannot let you walk away from me.
You'll be making a very big...
a suspicious act of videotaping military installation.
What is the crime?
And you have no legitimate reason to be here.
I don't need a legitimate reason to be in public places. You need to learn the law, sir.
The crime is obstructing governmental administration.
It's concerning how an auditor exhibits more knowledge about the law than a law enforcement officer, as Sean delivers another stern warning to the officer.
You're gonna get fired.
If you cannot
do it. You're gonna get fired, sir.
That doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter?
It has nothing to do with you giving me identification.
Okay.
Your obligation, legal obligation is to
your obligation is to uphold the Constitution, sir. So you told me I wasn't detained, sir, because I want to get out of here.
You're being stopped. You're not detained right now.
So I can walk away.
No, not right now. We got a question.
But that means if I'm not free to go, that means I'm being detained.
Despite this illegal detainment, Sean was incredibly polite, eventually asking for higher authority. Minutes stretched into eternity.
What does that mean? So are you a supervisor?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Can you explain to me why I'm being detained?
I'm just gonna ask you one question. Are you done with your helicopter videotaping?
I want to go take a picture of the helicopter right now. I didn't take it yet. I asked first. Even though I don't need to, I asked first. And I want his name and badge number before I leave here.
Okay, well I don't know his badge
so
number.
Is the Suffolk County...
All
right, I want to get a supervisor to speak to then.
Would you like to ask me?
I would like to speak to a Suffolk County Sheriff Supervisor, please.
As Sean remained unjustly detained, while the officers continued to squander his time.
It's cops like these that shouldn't have guns or badges. Cops like him. Illegally detaining me. This guy has been very cordial and respectful.
Sean threatened the officer with a public complaint, but the officer's ignorant reply was hard to believe.
Yes, no.
You're gonna get a complaint, sir.
Add to the list.
You're gonna get a complaint. Add to the list, huh? I'm sure you've had a lot.
There's a supervisor responding.
Oh, he's en route? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Can I ask you a question? What's your name and badge number?
Sure. My badge number is 499.
499.
Yeah.
And your name?
My name is Deputy McCrave.
Deputy McCrave.
Yeah.
Thank you. 499.
The other two deputies were still willing to work together, but the third officer refused to relinquish his power trip. However, suddenly, the officers had a change of mind.
Deputy McCrave, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
This officer, this deputy, said I was being detained, and then this deputy said I wasn't free to leave. So...
You'll be free to leave.
So I was being detained, right?
Actually, I was coming out to talk to you to see if you were done with this stuff, and to see if you...
What's your name?
Just to tell
You don't even have a badge on, do you?
The captain, we come loose. 339 is my shield number. KORTE is my last name. You are free to go, sir. If you want to wait for a supervisor, that's on you. Okay.
The officer quickly got away from the scene with his tail tucked firmly between his legs. Meanwhile, Sean stood firm, refusing to budge until he confronted the supervisor head-on.
Supervisor en route?
The supervisor is en route. Are you still waiting to see the supervisor?
Yeah, if he's I want to speak to him. I want to speak to him, yeah.
Okay,
I want to speak to him.
Just walking away, so
No. I was getting video of this guy.
I
want to make sure I know.
So the supervisor, if you want.
No. I want to speak to a supervisor.
Yeah, that's what I told you. I go when I watch him.
Hey,
I offered to watch him while he did.
learn the law! Learn the law!
Luckily, the supervisor arrived promptly, wasting no time. Sean wasted no time either, immediately voicing his concerns to him.
Articulable suspicion that a crime has been committed, is being committed, or is going to be committed.
However, they were in the middle of an investigation. That's what they were trying to figure out at that moment.
They can't detain three citizens in an investigation.
They were doing an investigation. Absolutely.
After a while, it became clear that the supervisor was useless. He was just as clueless about the laws as anyone else. And Sean realized that he'd had enough. Realizing he wouldn't find justice through conventional means, Sean chose to pursue his final recourse.
And what else can I do for you today?
Take the complaint then. Do you do the complaint, sir? You're a
I
supervisor,
will
right?
write up a complaint, yes, but I have
Okay.
nothing to go by. I don't know who you are. I don't have any way to reach you. For anybody to
I'll give you
anything,
my phone number. I have video to corroborate it if you'd like to see it.
I don't really need that.
The deputy definitely violated his rights, and it seemed like he was about to get away with it very cheaply.
It's guys like that don't deserve badges. Ticking time bomb.
That's your opinion.
He told me himself. He'll add the complaint. He'll add the complaint to his list. He told me himself. What an idiot.
Even the simple request for a complaint form proved too much for the sheriff's office to handle, further exacerbating Sean's dismay and frustration. As the incident continued to drag on, Sean's patience wore thin, but he wouldn't leave before voicing his concerns to the supervisor one last time.
Hey, sir, you got a
So, is there anything else I can help you with today?
Yeah, do you have a complaint form? Do you
I
guys
do not
have
have a
form?
complaint form on me right now. No.
You don't. Okay, so do you know what sheriff's office would I go to get a sheriff's?
Okay, so I gave you a phone number already.
Yeah, no, I
so
want
you're
the
more than
form.
welcome to call that number and follow up with them. Okay, they're the ones that handle the complaints for the sheriff's.
And one more time, your
Okay.
deputy's name was who? What was his name?
Cordy. Deputy Cordy.
Deputy Cordy.
Okay.
Thank you so
Is there
much.
anything else I can help you with?
No, sir.
All right. Have a safe day.
You too.
With a heavy heart, Sean left the premises, bringing the painful altercation to a close. It was truly disheartening to witness a law enforcement officer prioritize his ego over his responsibilities. It's distressing to witness the mistreatment of civilians by law enforcement officers, especially when those civilians have committed no crime. The first case highlighted disturbing shades of racial injustice, while the second exemplified how an egotistical, power-hungry cop can escalate a minor issue into a drawn-out confrontation. One can only hope that both of these tyrant cops learn from their actions. If you hold the same feelings, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to stay informed about similar cases in the future. Also, if you enjoyed this video, check out the next video right here.